Hey everybody, welcome to another Masters of Boredom stream. I am here with my buddy CJ and my buddy Augie. Bloodwolf58 says woo, and Fanny Taint says bleep bloop bloop.
What's going on, guys?
Hey,
Thanks for
what's up,
joining us.
guys? This is Jeopardy. No, I mean Dominion. It's Dominion. It's right here.
This is
Written on the thing.
Dominion.
It says Dominion. This is the granddaddy, the great granddaddy of deck building games. This was the original deck building game. Came out a long time ago, and as
Yeah.
such, it has a metric ton of expansions. With like the exception of the base set, all of these are expansions available for this game that add more cards, more mechanics, and more of everything. And it just piles on because the base game is actually pretty simple. It is completely straightforward deck building game. And it is basically like the skeleton of the every deck building game that you've ever played since. So, but it's an absolutely fantastic game. We fell in love with it. Was it at It wasn't
We were at
Umicon.
Umicon.
Yeah,
Yes.
we were at
Yes.
Umicon. We played this with strangers, and I didn't Jesse pick it up right then and there at that con.
If not right afterwards.
Yeah.
If not immediately, it was right
Yeah.
afterwards.
So the game is fairly simple. You start with 7 of these coppers worth 1 money, and 3 of these estates worth 1 victory point. The goal at the end of the game is have the most victory points possible, but you may notice that the only cards that have victory points on them don't do anything, and they don't give you any money. They effectively will clog your deck. So if you power through and try and just buy as many of these 6 points as you can, you may find yourself with a lot of turns where you can't do anything all of a sudden because your hand is full of these. So the goal is essentially to try and build the best possible deck that you can without clogging it up too much with worthless stuff, or at the very least with stuff that doesn't help you get more victory points. So something always to bear in mind. There's also curses, which can actually give you negative victory points, but I don't think there's any cards in this game that are going to do it. We pick...
No, I didn't put any of those in there.
You picked 10 possible cards to play with. We picked 5 from the base set, and we picked 5 from the Alchemy set, because I've never played with that, but CJ has, and so he's going to win. But
I'm gonna try.
He might. Who knows? Augie could win. Anyone can win. This is a very simple game. But let me go through the cards briefly. I'm going to go through the base set because those are the easier ones. We have the Festival, which when you play it, it is an action card. You're limited to, I should mention, when you play your turn, you can play as many treasure cards as you want. And you can play as many victory point cards as you want because generally they don't do anything. But when it comes to actions, you're limited to 1. Unless something gives you additional actions, like the Festival. Gives you +2 actions, so you can play 2 more action cards on your turn. +1 buy. When you buy, you're usually limited to buying just 1 card per turn, but more buys means you can split it up, buy a couple of cards if you want. And then it also gives you +2 money, so Festival is a pretty strong card to give you a whole bunch of extra options.
And the cost is in the bottom left.
Yeah, the cost of every card is in the bottom left. And the market is quite possibly my favorite card in the base set because it gives you a little bit of everything, and it's fantastic. It lets you draw an extra card, gives you an extra action to make up for the one that you spent playing the card. It gives you an extra buy, so you have more flexibility there, and it gives you an extra $1. So basically, it is a free, for absolutely free. It is an extra buy and an extra $1. Because the rest are taken up by the card itself and the action that it uses. So it's just free stuff, which is fantastic. The Throne Room allows you to choose an action card in your hand and play it twice. You can pick any action card and just double it right there immediately, which is great. But you're gonna run hard out of actions unless you get a whole bunch of extras from the Festival or whatnot.
Yeah, very true.
But the playing it twice kind of works around that. When the Throne Room tells you to play it, you still get to play it whether or not you have the extra actions to cover it. The Woodcutter gives you +1 buy and +2 money, but the reason you might want it is because it's relatively cheap. It is $3 no holler for a woodcutter, which is
real good in the beginning of the game.
It is the same price as it would be to buy a silver, which is a $2 coin as well. So there is that to consider. And finally, the remodel. trash a card from your hand, gain a card costing up to $2 more than the trashed card. So that will slowly upgrade cards in your deck, which is kind of nice. Now let's go over the alchemy stuff. So some of these you may notice have a potion in the lower left. That means you must be able to play a potion from your hand in order to buy this card. And potions have to be purchased. They are 4 coins per. But let's go over what these cards are and what they do. The Philosopher's Stone. This looks interesting. You must pay 3 money and a potion. When you play this, count your deck and discard pile. This card is worth 1 money per 5 cards total between them. Rounded down. So that will actually get worth more and more as the game progresses and you add more and more cards to your deck. That's interesting.
And what's really nice with Tabletop Simulator is if you mouse over your deck and your discard, it'll tell you how many cards.
It'll just tell you how many there are, which is great.
Instead of doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
Oh yeah, sitting there counting forever and ever. Transmute just requires that you have a potion. You can trash a card from your hand. If it's an action card, you gain a duchy. If it's a treasure card, you gain another transmute. And if it's a victory card, you gain a gold. That's kind of awesome. Golem costs 4 and a potion. He's a big one. Reveal cards from your deck until you reveal 2 action cards other than golem cards. Discard the other cards and then play the action cards in either order.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful.
That's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
The Herbalist costs 2, doesn't require a potion. It's the only one in the Alchemy set that doesn't. Gives you +1 buy and +$1. And when you discard this from play, you may put one of your treasures that you played that turn back on top of your deck.
Yes.
Which is also kind of awesome, especially if you have some big money treasures. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, say the Philosopher's Stone.
Agreed.
The Alchemist costs 3 and requires a potion, and gives you +2 cards and +1 action. When you discard this from play, you may put it on top of your deck if you have a potion in play. So you can use it again. That's kind of great as a card. I'm not a fan of the cost, but it allows you to draw 2 cards and it gives you your reaction back. So you can still play action cards, which is kind of cool. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm on board. This is interesting. I'll also briefly go over the other cards. The coppers cost nothing. If you can't buy anything and you want a copper, you can just take one. Silvers cost 3 and provide 2 money, and golds cost 6 and provide 3 money. And then there's the victory point cards. You can buy estates. They're only worth 1 victory point and they only cost 2 money. But again, you don't want too many because they might clog your deck. The duchy is worth a little more, worth 3 victory points, but it costs 5. The provinces are the biggies. They are worth 6 victory points each, but they cost 8 money, which is not easy to get a hold of when you can only get 5 cards per turn. But that's the way the game plays. When the game ends, when either 3 of these other piles empty, and there are 5 cards in each. So if any 3 of these empty out, then we end the game. Or that also includes the estate and the duchy if those count as one of the 3. But I don't think the money does, though. I could be wrong.
No, I don't believe so.
But the other way the game can end is if the province pile empties out completely. That is considered separate. If the province pile empties at any point, we end the game at the end of that turn when the last card is claimed, and then we go through our deck and count up our victory points. Whoever has the most wins. Simple as that.
Easy enough, yeah.
All right, so that was pretty much it for me. I suggest we get started.
Alrighty. I got my opening hand.
All right, I'm going to draw as well, and I am not
you draw 5. There you
go. All right, so what say we all roll this die to see who gets to go first?
Ooh, we're changing it up. We're going with the 8.
Okay, 1.
Oh, it's 1.
I got pwned by gravity there. 5 for CJ, and finally, Augie, can you beat a 5? Nope, he's going to get a 2. CJ's going to go first, and then Augie, and then me. I am dead last. Well, that's what I got. 3 money, 2 estates. You can spend your 3 money on anything you'd like.
I think I'm going to grab a woodcutter.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think I'm going to grab a woodcutter.
All right, Augie, it's your turn. Go ahead and play your first 5 cards. You can literally put all your cards out and then describe what order you're going to play them in if the order matters. Yeah. Otherwise, you can just play them. You have $4. You can buy a potion, or you can buy anything on the bottom row for 4.
I will buy a throne room.
Okay.
It is a good card to have.
Very good. I have 3
You
copper.
also have 3. Yeah,
3
you have the
copper
same hand I do.
and 2 estate. Yeah, I have the exact same hand. I am going to take a silver and add that to my
Yes, you
deck
are.
and group those up and put them in discard, and then it's back to CJ's turn.
I have 4 of the monies this time.
Yep, as will I.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, the first few rounds are pretty identical.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snatch up one of these sweet potions.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. Okay.
And then once you got everything put away, flip her over, shuffle it up, and draw your hand. Go ahead there, Augie.
I might buy. Probably could get an action card, but that requires 3 and a potion. So.
Yeah, so you got to spend 4 to get a potion.
Yeah. So my best bet actually would probably be a woodcutter then, because that is an action card.
It doesn't give you any more actions though. Bear that in mind.
No,
yes,
but
so you need to play
I have something that combo off of it. So
yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
You got a throne room.
All right, so my turn. I just have 4 copper, big money, to no one's surprise, especially CJ's, because it's the exact same thing. I think I didn't want to at first, but I think I'm going to follow his lead and take a potion. I wasn't going to do it, and now I'm like, you know what? It's probably a good idea. So
right.
All right, so now I have a potion. I am out of cards when I need to draw, so I flip my discard deck over and shuffle and draw 5, and then it is CJ's turn.
I have 3 copper to my name as well as this sweet potion, so I think I'm going to grab a Philosopher's Stone.
Yep, I think that's where the money might be.
It could be. It could be.
Yeah. Back over to Augie, who has 2 money and a throne room. Oh no! Unfortunately, he doesn't have an action card in his hand, so he can't...
That's all right. It'll work on it, man. It's all right.
You do have 2 money though. You can buy a couple of things, or maybe just one thing. You can buy an herbalist.
Herbalist, yeah, that's probably my best bet.
Or you could buy another estate, just grab a victory point, but I'd probably recommend it against it. I drew 6 money. I'm taking a gold.
Yes, you are. Can't say I blame you there.
Oops. There we go. And flip that back over, and I will draw 5 more cards, and look at this nightmare.
Wow.
See, this is exactly what I figured would happen.
Did you get a bad hand, man? It's all good.
Oh, for God's sake.
So I have my woodcutter out, so I get 2 money, and then I have the 2 copper. Unfortunately, I get 2 buys, but there ain't enough cheap. Well, I can get 2 herbalists. Should I get 2 herbalists, though? That seems kind of... No, that's not where we're...
That is your call, sir.
That is not what we're aiming for. I'm going to snatch up another potion.
Fainting Tate said, I wish I had 6 money. Me too. God, I wish I had 6 money.
I would like 1 gold, please.
Yeah, 1 gold would be awesome.
Go ahead there, Augie.
Augie has 4 money and a woodcutter who gives him 2 money. You have 6 money and 2 buys. So you can either buy 1 thing for 6, or you can buy 2 things that add up to 6. It's up to you. You can buy a gold for 6, which is worth 3 money by itself, or you can mix it up.
I think I'll buy 1 potion.
Okay, and that leaves you 2 money and 1 more buy.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy a herbalist or an estate.
I will buy...
Or you can take a copper if you really want it.
Yeah.
Where's the estate?
The estate's up here. It's worth 1 victory point.
I'll buy an herbalist.
Those tend to be a bad idea early on, though.
Early on, it's a pretty bad idea. So I drew 2 of my estates with my potion, so I only have 2 and a potion, so my potion's not going to get me much. But I think I would like a transmute, so I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that, and I'm going to group these up and throw them in the discard, and I will draw the remainder of my deck too, which means I need to shuffle and find 3 more cards as my microphone flops over.
I was wondering what that was.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Microphone fell down.
You got it?
Yeah, it's all good. All right. I has monies again.
All right. So I have drawn my Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
And I have 9 cards in my library. It's still a little early for it.
It is worth 1.
It's only worth 1 money.
But you have 4 money and a potion, which
that's
could
enough
allow
to
you
grab
get
me
a
a
gold.
sweet gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you not have a golem if you have the option?
I guess. Yeah, sure.
All
Augie
right.
has 2 copper and an herbalist.
Mm.
So, Augie, you have the option. You can buy something for 3. You can buy 2 things with a combined value of 3. Or you can, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. But you also, because the herbalist gives you the option, you can put one of the coppers back on top of your deck if you want. That's up to you.
Yeah, if you want guaranteed money.
Yeah.
Although
I
size of your deck, that's probably pretty likely anyway.
Yeah, I think I'll just buy 2. Just buy something.
Maybe
I
a
will
silver?
Yeah, silver probably a good idea.
Yeah, you want
Yeah,
some bigger money cards in your deck if you can get them. They are really handy.
Yes, I agree.
All right, I have $4 no holla.
Yeah, you
I am not gonna buy another potion. I think I'm just gonna stick to the 1. But I will take a remodel.
do. Remodel's not a bad idea.
Remodel slowly upgrades your deck, which I kind of like.
Yeah.
And I will throw that in the discard and draw 5 more cards.
Honestly, you could use remodel to toss your copper
Mm-hmm.
and get an herbalist, which is also worth 1, but gives you another buy.
Yeah, that's not a
not
bad
the
idea.
worst trade-off.
No.
Not the worst trade-off. Anyway, I have me this sweet hand right here.
So 5 money and 2 buys. So what are you doing?
I'm going to snatch up this market. I like
Yeah,
that.
you are. Yeah, you are.
That's the guy to have.
Market ahoy. Very well done.
Right.
Over to Augie, who has 5 cards, and they are... Oh, he drew a throne room again, but still with no other action card in his hand.
Well, that just means you need more action cards, Augie.
Yep.
Yep.
3 money.
3 money. I will grab another woodcutter.
Keeping his woodcutter game strong.
Mm-hmm. That pile's getting low. It's only got 2 left.
So, I drew my transmute, so I am going to play it and trash an estate.
An estate? Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because that gets me a gold for free. And then I
Yes, it
have
does.
$4 left.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use that to buy another silver.
Very nice.
All right.
Very nice. Building that cash flow.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad plan. That's on my to-do list as well.
All right, I'll draw 4. That's not enough to fill my hand, so roll, and draw 1 more, and we're good. Over to CJ, who does what?
Well, I have my golem here, so
Yes,
I'm going
you
to
do.
reveal cards from my deck, like so, like so. Oh, there's 1 action.
Yep.
Get out of my way, copper. Estate. That is a treasure.
That is not an action card.
That is a treasure.
Wow.
There's another action in here
even
somewhere.
have 2 other? Oh,
Yes.
there you go.
It's the card I just
Kind of impressive.
and all these get discarded.
Yep.
Huh.
Well,
Which is cool because then it'll be part of the deck next round.
the market is going to make you draw a card, so you might as well just shuffle it.
You're quite right. Let's flip that over.
Yep.
Let's give it a and 1 card, and it is a copper, surprisingly, because that's all that's in there.
Well, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money. You have an extra action, but you have no cards to play on it, and you have 3 buys.
I have 3 buys
With a potion. With a
Yeah.
potion. Don't forget that.
Yes. I am going to. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to buy a festival, and I'm going to spend my potion on a transmute.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because I had the same idea you did.
Yeah.
All right, and that is my turn, sir.
Can't say I can argue with that.
No.
It's back over to Augie, who does what? Got 5 cards. Ooh, 2 coppers, a potion, a woodcutter, and an herbalist. So you need to pick between the woodcutter and the herbalist which one you're going to play, because you can only have 1 action. So woodcutter gives you more money. That would probably be the choice to make. You have 4 money and a potion. That's enough to buy a golem, I would think about it.
Yeah.
Because you have a lot of
that's what
action
I'm buying.
cards.
Yes.
That's the plan, more or less.
And if you
I
manage to
concur.
get like your throne room and another action card, You're gonna play that second action card 3 times.
Oh dear God.
Oh man, that could be nuts. All right, so I'm gonna put out. I have 5 money in a potion,
Yeah, you do.
and it is sorely tempting to ignore the potion. Honestly,
That's all right. You don't have to do it. I mean, this market is a damn good card.
I know I love the market so much, and I kind of want it, but because I have the opportunity, I think I'm gonna.
Grab an alchemist. That's not a bad choice either.
It's either an alchemist or a philosopher's stone. I'm not sure which.
Well, how many cards do you have in your deck? You're still
Currently
kind of low
11, so I have a little over 15, not including my hand. So I will take the philosopher's stone. It will be worth 2 for now, but it will be worth more later. So
yeah,
I'll throw that in, and we'll just deal with that. All right. So on to you, CJ, as I draw my next hand.
All right. I have my philosopher's stone, which I got 13 cards, so it's worth 2.
It's worth 2, so that's 6 total.
You know we're getting a gold.
Yep, that's how you do it.
All right.
Back over to Augie, who has 2 copper and an herbalist, so he has 3 money and an extra buy, and you can put one of your coppers back on top of your deck if you want.
I will get a silver.
Yep, good call. Good call. That's what I would do in that sitch.
What happened? Hold on. Too many silvers.
You drew like 10 of them?
I must have twitched in my hit like 11 of them. There you go.
Yeah, just one. Just one. All right. Tigangia says, you did game show and you're still doing a game night over that? You're a beast. No, I'm not. When I was a beast, it was the GOG Games. I did a tournament. I did the game show, and then I did another tournament after that. And then after that, I had like an hour's break, and then we did another board game. So that was the night I did King of Tokyo. I was exhausted. Okay.
I remember that.
So I have 4 money, a transmute, and hey, my estate showed up. So I'm going to go ahead and transmute my estate into a gold.
Goodbye, estate.
Actually, I can't put it back in the estate pile. I'm supposed to put it in the trash. So
yes, that's true.
Goodbye, estate. I will take a gold, and I still have 4 money. 4 money could get me a lot of cool stuff. Or not. I would really like more money, to be honest. So I'm gonna take another silver. Just keep adding the big numbers together and putting more cards into my deck to make that philosopher's stone even more better. So even more better. I do English good.
You did it more betterly.
Yes, it is your turn, CJ. Philosopher's Stone.
Still worth 2.
Still worth 2. Close though. Almost worth 3.
Yep.
And you have a copper and a potion, so you can buy something for 3. Another Philosopher's Stone. How about that?
That seems like the play.
All right. Very good.
Go ahead there, Mr. Augie.
All right. Yeah. 4.
Augie has a throne room, still with no other action card, but he does have 4 money. 4 money.
Mm-hmm.
Big knocks, Pedro. Big knocks.
Hello.
Hey, it sounds like a Jesse.
Might be worth grabbing a remodel, I think.
Remodel's pretty awesome. It slowly upgrades your deck, but...
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll grab a remodel.
Fair enough. Remodel away.
Very nice.
Have
Look at you with the
$8. I'm taking a province.
Oh, it's already started. All right.
My goal in every game is to be the first person to buy a province, and I'm always so thrilled when I am.
Yep.
So you've got a choice to make. You have 2 actions. You can only play 1.
Oh yeah, that's quite correct. I guess I'm gonna play the woodcutter because that's gonna give me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite enough to get a province, but I'm gonna snatch up another gold.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Alrighty.
Back over to Augie, who does what?
Oh, I think I lagged up.
It was fine. It's fine. We finally.
Boom.
Okay, you've got a couple of options, but I think I know what I would go with if I were you. He's playing the golem. Yep, that's the move. Okay, so go ahead and start. Yeah, just put that. Do they go straight in your discard? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, they go straight in the discard.
All right, so only action cards. So there's an herbalist. Take that out and another herbalist. Okay, so you're playing 2 herbalists. Thanks to your golem. You have 5 money and you have 3 buys.
ball thing, and then the box.
5 money with 3 buys. When you just go to this play, you may put one of the treasures.
Yeah, and
play
you
on
can
top of your
put
deck.
2
Oh,
of
okay.
your coppers back on top of your deck if you want.
Nice.
With 5 money, may I recommend a festival and or a market, especially because they give you additional actions, which I think would be very good for you. I would recommend a festival over a market for you because you need more actions. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Festival it is then.
Yeah. Because that gives you 2 extra actions, which makes up for the one it uses up and adds more. So it's like you can just start piling down combo after combo after combo. So here's my difficult decision. I have a remodel, and I have nothing but money to use it on. I have 14 cards in deck, so my Philosopher's Stone's only worth 2. I'm kind of okay with that, but I could remodel the copper into something better, but the only something better I can think of that would be useful
Honestly,
would be
it's just the herbalist.
either the herbalist or an estate, which I can then eventually transmute into a gold. But,
yeah, both are actually a pretty decent option. I mean, the copper at this venture is kind of useless.
Or I could just suck it and take it up and not use the remodel, and I have 6 money. I could just buy a gold right now.
That's true too.
But I think long run, it's better to get the crap cards out of your deck so that you leave room for new crap cards like this one. I don't know what I'm on about either. Okay, so that's the remodel. That upgrades my copper into an estate. I have 5 money left. I'm going to use it to buy a market, of course.
That's still a solid choice.
The market is a phenomenal addition to anyone's deck, I think.
Yeah.
I just feel very strongly about the market. So
it's a good card.
5 more cards and okay. Back over to CJ, who has 3 money. A market and a festival. Look at this. Draw another card.
I just lagged out.
Oh, you're here. We haven't lost you according to the thing.
There I am.
Yep, there
I
you
am.
go. All right.
His ping jumped to 500, so he's lagging.
Well, when I was looking, it was only like 32, and then all of a sudden, like a second after he said that, it jumped to 800. I'm like, oh dear God. All right.
You went like silent mid sentence. I'm like, I think Aaron's gone.
That's okay. Mark it away.
All right, so we're gonna festival and we're gonna mark it, which we get a card.
Yep.
And an action. It's a golem.
Oh dear.
I don't think I have any actions in here though.
Well, you have the transmute. It was in your discard pile, so you're gonna. Is it just deck? Yeah, it's deck. Okay, you're done.
It's just deck. Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
So that is done. That's done. But that's okay. That's okay. It cleared it out. The deck is ready. We'll shuffle it after this.
You should add these to it too, because.
Oh yeah, I should. Yeah, you're right, because it's technically still discarded.
Yep.
Anywho, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we're gonna grab another gold.
I can't blame you at all on that.
Makes sense to me.
Augie, what do you got? What's going on? 2, 3, a remodel and a woodcutter. It's your choice. You can remodel the estate into something worth 4.
Something worth 4. Remodel estate to something worth 4. Can't do Golem because it's 4 and a potion, right?
Correct.
Unless you had a potion in hand. No, actually you can't, because the remodel only allows you to grab cards with money. So no potion cards, unfortunately. But you do have a couple of options. The throne room hasn't paid off for you yet. The remodel just did. You can also get a silver if you're okay with getting something for 3, or you can get a potion if you want to up your chances of getting potion cards.
I'm going to get a potion because I only have one kind of sitting in my deck right now.
Fair enough. I have 10 money. I'm going to take a province.
Mm-hmm. This is going south fast, folks.
All right.
I'm going to attempt to catch you.
All right.
I am going to play my market to give myself a card and an action. I'm going to draw a card. It's a kappa. And my other action will, of course, be the goal. And there's a transmute.
There's all his money.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might actually catch me on this turn. Like this is.
I'm trying really hard.
I'm looking at your cards and I'm like, oh my.
And a woodcutter.
Yep, you have 3 buys, And if my math is right, oh no. Your Philosopher's Stones are only worth 2 each. But still, you have 3, 2, 2, 1. That's 8, 10 money and 3 buys.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. 11 money. I forgot the market.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
11 money and 3 buys. So that's going to be 8 of it.
So
You still have 3 money left if you'd like to buy something else.
yeah, I think. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't want to clog up the deck here, but the woodcutter. What the heck? We'll grab another woodcutter.
Fair enough.
So
All right.
Augie, it is your turn.
Oh, those aren't
Okay.
statues.
Augie has a silver, a copper, and a potion. And the pesky throne room comes out yet again with not another action in sight. You can buy something for 3 and a potion. There's a couple of good options for that. You can also buy an herbalist if you have a mind, or you can buy something for 3 and a transmute, I guess. Or no, you only have 1 buy, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the alchemist or the philosopher's stone both would probably be good.
Yeah, I just realized I didn't actually use my transmute last turn.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's all right. Don't worry
The
about it.
alchemist.
I forget that stuff all the time. Yep, he's taking an alchemist. I am going to follow your lead. I was tempted to transmute the treasure card into another transmute.
Right, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah.
But you know what? I don't need more than 1 transmute. Honestly, I'm happy with just the 1. So I will spend my 3 and a potion by an alchemist because he's cool. And
Yeah, he is pretty cool.
I like cool people and cool things. All right, so that's 4 cards. Flip, shuffle, 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 shuffle. 1 more.
I do not feel
Very
that I
good.
pull nearly the amount.
CJ has 6, 7, 8 money and 2 extra actions and a buy. I think I know where you're going. Yep.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah, we have to.
CJ's catching up.
Have to.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Augie has a hard choice to make. You got 3 actions. You can only play 1 of them. Trash card from your hand. Gain a card costing up to 2 more than the trash card. I would consider trashing the woodcutter for another festival, maybe.
Yeah.
Or you can use the woodcutter and the 2 coppers to get 4 money and buy something. But I genuinely think the remodel's the better choice. So
Yeah.
trash the woodcutter.
By a festival, was it?
Yeah, because the woodcutter's worth 3, so you can get something worth 5, and the festival will go great with your deck. Will help out, get more actions out. As for me, I was $1 short.
Oh.
Another province. I'm tempted to buy a duchy just to make sure I'm staying ahead of you, but I think the better choice is to buy gold.
Yeah, probably.
Keep upgrading my ratio of gold to not gold cards.
Right.
And I'll draw 5 more, and oh, look at this goodness.
I also am short.
Yep.
That being said,
6
I have
money,
I have some-
an extra buy, and a potion. You've got options.
I'm gonna grab a transmute with my potion, and I'm
And
gonna
then a
grab
gold with your money. Yep, makes perfect sense to me. Back over to Augie, who does what? I love how fast turns are in this.
Yes, that too.
Oh my! Okay,
So-
now you've got some options. You have a festival. I'd play that first.
Festival first, then.
That gives you +2 actions, +2 money, and +1 buy. You still have 2 actions.
So Golem.
All right.
Yep.
Go through your deck 1 by 1. Look for more actions, and those actions do not count against your action count. So,
Correct.
oh, this could be a huge turn for Augie, or nope.
Oh, not.
Nope. All of his
I thought-
actions are in the.
I thought I
discard.
had more actions there. Oh well.
All right, you
That's
have
all good.
1 action left, so I would probably do the woodcutter,
2,
unless you want to use the herbalist to
4.
make sure you get your silver back next turn, because that might be a good option too. But if you do the woodcutter, you'll have 6 money. If you do the herbalist, you'll have 5.
I think I'll go for the 6 money.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably have
So
that idea.
woodcutter.
You have 2 buys for 6 money. I would consider getting a gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. I have 5 money in a market,
Oh, look
so
at you.
6 money. Draw another card.
Ooh, let's see what you
And
get.
it's an Alchemist, which gives me 2
Oh.
more cards.
And another action.
And another action. I have a gold and a Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, look at you.
So,
Look at you.
9, 6. I have 15, so the Philosopher's Stone is worth 3. Wow. 3, 6, 7,
What a
8,
combo.
9, 10, 12, and 2
Oh.
buys. I am very clearly taking a province, but I also have 4 money left. Is there something worth 4 that I want? You know, I genuinely don't think so.
No? Okay.
I think I will stand pat where I'm at. And I did not have a potion in this hand, did I? No.
No,
So-
I don't think so.
So Alchemist does go in the discard pile instead of on top of the deck.
That
which
turned out pretty nice, though.
I'm pretty happy with that. That was a nice combo action deal.
I went from having nothing to having everything.
Yep. I couldn't complain about that one bit.
All right. So I only have 1 action right now, so I'm going to play the golem.
Okay,
I hope I get
maybe,
one of my
maybe you get more.
No. No.
No.
No.
No. There's another one.
And the mark,
Hey, okay, that's a good selection of actions.
which gives me another action, so I can play all of my actions, and I get to draw a card. Let me see. Maybe I get a better action. No, it's a gold, which is also good. Which is
Okay.
also good.
Yep.
All right.
Your Philosopher's Stone is worth 3 because you had to draw that last card.
I know.
But you still have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 money and 3 buys.
Yeah. We're gonna use the transmute for. Ooh, that's a good question. Should we use it on the estate? I might only win because you killed all of your estates.
Yeah, that is possible.
Yeah, no, I think I'm going to actually leave that stupid estate there, but we are obviously going to grab a province because we need a province.
Okay.
Let's see. That leaves me with what, 3?
You have you have 4 left. You had 12 and 3 buys. So you have 4 money left and 2 buys.
You know what? I'm going to snatch up a throne room.
Oh dear. If you throne room a golem.
Yeah.
My brain just exploded a little bit. Augie, you're up. 2 money and a remodel. So you could remodel that estate into something that costs 4.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to do it. It's a question of what? Well, the throne room hasn't really paid off. The remodel kind of has, but you already have 2 of those, I think.
Yeah.
Or no, you have 1, because I have 1, and there were 5, so there's only 3 left. You could get a potion as well. Potion's another option. Or you can just take upgrade 1 money upgrade it into a silver. So that
Yeah, I'll
could
just
work too.
upgrade to a silver.
That's gonna add more money in your pocket, so that's a good deal. All right, so I have 6 money and a potion. I am going to ignore the potion and just buy a gold.
All right.
Wait a minute. No, that's dumb. Hang on. Sorry. That is super dumb. I'm going to take a Philosopher's Stone.
There you go.
This
That
is
is-
worth at least as much as a gold. What am I doing?
Right.
What am I doing? All right. And flip and shovel. I really got to hope for something awesome here.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
this hand is garbage. All right.
I only have 5 of the dollars.
$5, 2 actions, 1 buy. What are you going to get?
I'm going to grab a duchy.
I knew it. I knew it. You son of a...
I'm going for it.
Yeah, you are going for it. All right, so I have... Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. I have...
You skipped me.
No, I did. I'm sorry. Augie, it's your turn.
You son of a bitch.
My bad.
See how he is, Augie?
My bad.
Jeez.
Okay, so, yep, play the Festival first. Then play the Alchemist because it replaces the action. You get to draw 2 more cards, so before you play any other actions, draw those cards and see what you get. It's another money, and...
Oh. What happened?
Oh, there's
It
two.
ate my I
There
was
you
gonna
go.
say it ate my potion. There
It's
it is.
another money and a potion. So now you have what? One more action to play. It can be the woodcutter or the herbalist, your choice. Woodcutter. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a potion. 6 money and a potion. If I were you, I would consider a philosopher's stone because it's likely going to be worth as much as a gold anyway.
Yeah, what do you got?
I was looking at his second golem, honestly.
You could do the golem if you wanted.
Sure, golem it up.
I think I'll do exactly that.
I'm a big fan of the golem.
Fair enough.
Sell them about 100.
All right, I'm back to well, Shitsville.
Hating what you got, yeah.
Yeah, hating what I got. Thinking about ways to make it worse. I'm genuinely like, I'm torn here because I have options that I don't like. But I feel like I'm slipping behind, and I have to start taking some risks if I want to catch up.
You aren't going to do what I think you're going to do.
I think I'm going to do what you think I'm going to do.
Don't you do it. No, you need this gold. Don't do it.
I'm remodeling a gold into a province.
Oh, you mad genius.
We'll see. We'll see. That might just be real stupid.
I don't know. That's the play I would have made too.
All right. That makes me feel a little bit better. So you have a potion, you have a philosopher's stone, a copper, and a copper.
I only have...
But you have 25 cards in your deck, so the philosopher's stone is worth 5, but still leaves you with 7
I know.
and a potion.
I'm mad about it. That's not fair. I think oh man. I think I might grab another golem too, since I have a potion in my hand. I mean, I could grab a duchy, but I'm afraid it's going to clog up more than I want it to. What is the smart play? How many duchy? Oh, we got 5 of these left. I'm going to grab a golem.
Okay.
Crossing my fingers, that was the right play.
Augie, you're up.
Okay.
2 silver, 1 copper, 1 potion. You have a throne room, which you can use to play your festival twice. Which I think is the baller move, because that's going to give you 4 money and 3 buys?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 7 money and a potion and 3 buys. You can split that up however you want. I recommend getting some victory points while the getting is good, sir.
I mean, yeah, but 6. So I'll do a duchy. No, I won't do a duchy because I don't want another estate in my fucking thing. 5, 7. I don't have anything. 2. I could do 1 duchy and 1 herbalist for the 7.
Okay. That makes sense. All right. I have 6 money and a philosopher's stone, which is worth 4. So that's 10, 11 with the market. Market gives me 1 more draw. And of course it's a province.
Yeah, it's getting to that point where
I reap what I sow. So 10 money.
You still got a whole lot of money.
11 money and 2 buys.
Yeah.
I will take a province
and
a state, please.
Yeah. Bring yourself back up to normal. Yeah, that's what I
try and make up for the damage I'm done.
I too have 8, 9, 10. I have 10 money and a potion, and I'm gonna snatch up one.
10. Hang on. Is your math messed up? Or no, it's not. You're right. It's 5. You're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. For some reason, I was reading those coppers as silvers, and it messed with my head. I'm like, I'm way off. Augie has a silver, a gold, a golem. Yeah, it's golem time. Do it. Come on.
I don't know what. It's 1 card.
It's an herbalist. Okay, so you have 7 money and a buy. So you have 7 money and 2 buys. Go ahead and buy stuff up. You're gonna want points.
Yeah,
we are quite literally careening straight for the end of the game.
Yes, we are. Yes, we
are. 1 more herbalist.
Okay. I will play these. I will start with the Alchemist. It lets me draw 2 more cards and gets 1 more action. 2 cards are just 2 more coppers, but I believe that is still worth 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's more than enough.
Damn you.
More than enough.
Damn you. If his next hand lets him buy a province, it's over. All right, I'm going to throne room
Okay.
my woodcutter.
Okay.
Wait a minute. For some reason, I thought I had 2 gold in my hand, but I clearly do not.
How would you have?
That's what I mean.
I think you looked at your duchy and saw the 3 and thought, "Oh,
I think I did. So that
gives you 7."
Oh, you know what it was? I was looking
2
at my
buys.
hand and then the cards in the hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I getcha.
Okay. Anyway, that's 2, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be 7, which isn't enough anyway. God darn it.
2 buys though.
No, we're going to. No, I'm going to transmute my woodcutter for a duchy.
Okay. That still leaves you with $3 and 1 buy.
Yes. I guess I'm gonna snatch up an estate. We're getting to the nitty gritty here.
Yeah.
You're ahead a whole turn though. I can't.
Which is weird because I went last.
I know.
Augie drew all of his land. You can trash a card from your hand, gain something worth up to 2 more than it. I legitimately don't know what I would recommend at this point, except maybe trashing the silver and taking another duchy. Because you are behind us in points, sir.
Yeah.
I mean, what else is new? But
And,
yeah.
well, I'm just saying, at this point...
It's all right, man.
There are 2 provinces left, and as soon as CJ or I snap them up, they are gone, and that ends the game. I will not be snapping one up this turn. I have 7 money in a potion, so...
Oh, so close.
Yeah. I'm thinking, like, what's going to help me do it? And the only thing that makes any sense would be the final Philosopher's Potion.
Our first empty pile.
Our first empty pile. So, yeah. So 2 more empty piles will also end the game. I will shuffle, and then it is CJ's turn to do what nonsense, please.
Let's see here. There's my Heens. I'm going to use the market to draw a card. Please be a good card. It is not a good card.
It's another estate. Welcome to the estate show.
Yep.
Dun-dun-dun,
So that's 3, 4, 5,
dun-dun-dun.
6. Yeah. I use my other action, obviously, to play the woodcutter. Unfortunately, that gives me 6. And 6 is not enough. Shoot.
Maybe it is.
Gonna snatch up a duchy.
Hey, Moonchild followed us. Hey, Moonchild.
Thanks for following.
Hello.
It's not my turn again. God damn it.
Oh.
One of these days, I will brain properly. I can't even put my deck back in my hand properly. There we go. Augie, it's your turn. What are you doing? Do something, please.
Throne room, my alchemist.
Throne room, your alchemist. So you use it twice. You draw 4 cards. You get 2 more actions. You can then golem.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, Augie might end the game.
Nope, that's discard.
Let's see if he has any. He has another herbalist, and the golem can draw 1 more. It's a festival, which adds more actions. Oh my god, I can't even mentally... I'm just going to assume you can play everything except these 2, because these 2 have already been played. But you can do this, and this, and still have 5 money after that. 1,
Augie
2...
has 30 buys.
I know, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buys.
Oh yeah, I just want you to buy copper.
You have 12. You have 12 money, and you can buy 6 things. Can I would recommend a province, except that's going to end the game faster. But I mean,
here's the deal.
you need to catch up. So a province would be a good way to do that. You would still have 4 money and 5 buys left. So,
here's the score, Augie. If you buy a province, Aaron or I are going to end the game.
yeah, I can practically guarantee that.
Yep.
If you don't, CJ and I might still end the game this turn.
I wish it was me.
Yeah,
how much money you said I had? 12?
You have 12 money.
You
You can buy anything.
This
and
is
its
brutal.
mother.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 duchies and an estate.
There you go.
Actually, mathematically, that's the best play. That's 7.
Actually,
that's
yes.
7 points instead of 6. All right. So
I was
have-
secretly
Augie.
I was secretly hoping for my second golem to come in.
Oh, that
Right.
would have been nuts. Okay, I have 4 money and a market for 5 money. I draw a card, and it tells
Don't you
me
dare draw gold.
I drew a gold. That's exactly what I needed to buy yet another province.
Oh, cool.
Oh, poor CJ.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
If it makes you feel any better, I can't do that again.
All right. I grabbed myself a duchy.
That's fair. Back over to Augie, who does what? A herbalist and a potion. You have 5 money and a potion and 2 buys. He's gonna take on
I'm
a
gonna buy
duchy.
it. Duchy. Nope.
Can't say as I blame you. All right, I am going to remodel a silver into a duchy and use the
Ooh,
other
nice
silver
play.
to buy an estate.
Wow. You know what? Of all the games we've played, very, very seldom do we buy estates and or duchies. And we are snatching them up like mad, just like this mad clawing action to get points.
Do me a favor, don't buy that last province. I got something.
Well,
yeah,
this
see,
is-
if CJ needs it, he's not gonna listen to you. So
We're gonna try and do an epic turn here. I have my entire deck here,
okay.
so all right.
But you have
I'm-
very little money to start with. But the festival will help. That's 2 actions, 1 buy, and 2 extra money. Then you play the golem, which takes 1 of your extra actions, so you have 1 extra action left after the golem goes off.
Yeah.
Oh, but you have nothing to play with it. You could. You have a market, which will allow you to draw an extra card. It gives you an extra
Yep.
action anyway, and to transmute.
All right. So we will obviously play both of those for free, and I will
Yep.
draw a card. And let's see.
That's terrible. Oh, God.
I was hoping against
Oh,
hope.
man. You have 4 money, 3 buys, and a transmute.
Oh my god. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Let's see here. Instead of playing,
Yeah.
no, it's too late because I used it to draw a card, so I already played it. Yeah.
No, that's exactly what I would have done.
Yep.
is
Me too.
I would have transmuted the market, but
Yep.
but then without playing it to draw the card, you couldn't have known it was going to be garbage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Oof. Well, I guess I have just enough money to buy a goddamn steak. I had my whole deck ahead of me, and
Augie, can
failed
you
me.
get an epic turnout? He
I'm
might.
gonna throne room my golem.
Oh no, he's throne rooming his golem. All
So,
right, so
that's
the
fine.
next 4 action cards you draw, you get to play.
make me proud,
1.
Augie.
Festival.
Yeah, this could be epic.
It can't be worse than my lame ass turn. Yay.
Herbalist.
Continue.
Another
herbalist.
herbalist.
Maybe I should have got some herbalists in my deck. Maybe that's what I should have done.
And a
Where-
third herbalist.
Where's my second golem? Come on.
If you'd drawn another golem, that would have been sick. As it is, it's pretty sick. You have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 money, and
Yeah, you
1,
do.
2, 3,
Get a
4,
potion.
5, 6 buys.
Augie, end it. End it.
Uh,
You have to stop him from taking it. It's the only chance I have.
The only chance you have. Sure.
Oh my god. Yeah, if he takes that province, it's definitely. I think he's got me anyway. But if he takes that province, it's over.
It's tempting. It is so tempting. I might as well.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
There.
I can now reveal that if you hadn't, I would have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
That was
I
my
knew-
next hand.
I knew that was it.
The Philosopher's Stone would have done it by itself. I have 5 money,
Yep.
so I had enough money
Yeah.
without the
I was
Alchemist.
really
So.
hoping to get that another Philosopher's Stone in my hand.
All right. Well, now it's time to add the points up.
Oh, my second golem was 4 more down. Damn.
You were almost there, man.
Dude, that
Yeah.
would have been great. Just cycle through my whole deck.
Yeah, chaining golems is nice.
I should have got a third golem. That was my mistake.
It's all right, man.
The best thing about Tabletop Simulator is that this game is suddenly so much easier to clean up.
Yes, I
You
agree.
literally don't need to put cards back in piles. You can just throw them anywhere if you don't need them.
All right. Let's see what we got here. It would be really nice if somebody scripted this to tell you how many points all this stuff is worth.
If only.
That's all right. We can do a little simple math. Or at least Aaron can.
Well,
You have 7. You have 7.
Sorry. I mean, you do have a lot more duchies than me and a couple more estates. So
It takes 2 duchies to make. No, you're way ahead of me.
24, 36.
Not even close. Not even close.
36, 41. Closer than you think, probably.
You ran 6 times 7.
That was very similar.
Augie has 18 points in duchies, 24 and 26.
Good man, Augie.
Yeah.
Good man.
I have 49 points.
Yeah, you do. You son of a bitch.
But you
my
weren't that far away from me. I was 1 province and 1 estate ahead of you. That's it.
So goddamn close. I could not get my transmutes to come up to destroy stuff for duchies. That's really what I wanted to use it for. I wanted to get rid of my copper and turn it into duchies because they were way more valuable, and it just never happened.
Yeah, I got very lucky that the transmute came up with my estates very early on.
Yeah,
So I
the
could
treasure
just get-
gold was the move, though.
Getting easy gold was like, it was hard to turn that down. I'm like, yeah, give me that all day long.
Yeah, no, that made perfect sense.
And I was waiting for an opportunity to use it to trash an action card for a duchy in the end game. It just never happened.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, that's Dominion in a nutshell.
Such is Dominion. Augie, what'd you think? Do you hate it?
no, it's a deck building game. It's
Yeah.
pretty it is, as you said, the most basic of the basic compared to
it
all the
is
other ones we
literally
played.
the standard against which other deck building games are measured, pretty much. So
Yeah. Because almost immediately, as soon as I saw the golem, I'm like, I can sing like if I. Oh my god! Why?
Somebody's enjoying themselves.
All right, duchies are wild. Let's do this. I call.
The worst game of Go Fish ever.
Yeah.
Let's play war.
Do you have a copper? Yes, I have 7 of them.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Well, this is a cool setup. Next time we should play some Seaside. Seaside is really a cool expansion too.
Yeah. I think you've told me that already, and I just haven't.
And like you
Ah!
said, this
Good
definitely
lord.
makes it way easier
Yeah.
to clean up slash
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
care
clean
about.
up slash destroy, because I mean it doesn't matter. It's in 3. Wow.
Wow.
This is a this is a fit, is what this is.
It's artistic.
Oh man. All right. Well, that was Dominion. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I certainly did. And oh, it
I did too.
continues. It continues. Oh dear. All right. Okay. 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 There we go. I'm getting used to the fits being thrown here, so I'm just gonna zoom in on something non-offending, and we'll call it a night. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Thanks for the follow, Moonchild. Always appreciated. And for everybody else who already followed us, thank you for that. Yeah, we're coming along. What's our next game? Is Thursday is going to be of Call of Cthulhu, right, Augie? You're ready for that,
Yes.
Oh, you have no idea.
right?
Are we ready for it? I guess
No,
is the
no,
better
no,
question.
we're not. No, we're not. Just I'll answer for you. We're not ready. Period. End of discussion.
Oh, it'll be fine. Just fine.
Eyes gonna die.
He'll be okay, buddy.
I'm scared.
It'll be fine.
Someone hold me. Augie will have his vengeance on us for continually like beating him in board games, so that's fair.
Yeah.
It is due, to be honest. I'm still waiting for him to beat us at the game, and it just never seems to happen. Of course, I picked a game
only
that I'm
games that-
very good at, so unfortunately that was
Yeah.
probably not a good move. But
Honestly, only games that ever felt close has been Scythe, which I enjoy immensely,
Yeah.
and King of Tokyo. But that's because King of Tokyo is completely random.
yeah, well, we can do Scythe again if you'd like.
I love Scythe, man.
Scythe is
Yeah,
great.
play that in
Scythe
I'd play that
is
in my
great.
off time if I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here. And God, I can't wait for real board game nights to be a thing again.
Right?
Oh, speaking of which, I have a major announcement.
Oh, major
Oh.
announcement.
Uh-oh.
Tainted Grail has finally arrived.
Oh, doctor.
So when we do eventually get in person again, I can't even describe how excited I am to play that.
Okay, looking forward to that.
So yeah, we'll get there. Let's get things all situated first in the world, and then we'll get to it.
Ignore what's going on the north side of the table.
I stopped paying attention some time ago. Okay, well, yeah, this is just getting weird. Okay, yeah.
I'm just trying to fill his hand faster and you can get rid of it.
Yeah, that's wow.
Break the game.
And we crash the game.
Break the game.
All right, I'm shutting down the stream before y'all go insane.
Look at this tower. It's amazing. Tower of Cards.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming. We really appreciate that you came out. Cohenrad, thank you for that. Fainting Taint, again, pleased to see you as the Blood Wolf, of course, always. Hurley Quinn, thank you for coming by as well. And Tickajia made a surprise stop by. Much appreciated for that. But that's been Board Games and Chill. We'll be back with Tabletop RPG, Call of Cthulhu on Thursday. Look forward to that. And then we'll come back for more Board Games and Chill next Sunday.
Yes.
But for now, I want to say thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
I mean, that works, but
Goodbye, everybody.
that's what I was waiting for.
Goodbye, everybody.